Welcome back to another FC25 player review. Today's player review is the level 20 World Tour Mario Gotze, and as you can see the team on the screen, it is a 4-3-3 fourth variation. As you can see, it is a Premier League, Bundesliga and Icon hybrid. Really fantastic team, but the main player we are focusing on is Gotze. So as you can see, 5'9", controlled acceleration type with an architect, 5-star skill moves and a 4-star weak foot. In the 3 matches that I played, which were in champs, 4 goals scored and 5 assists and 9 goal contributions is absolutely fantastic. Then his preferred position is cam, but he can also play as a centre mid or a striker. Personally, because of his stats, I do think cam is his best position. Then his stats, the pace, really fantastic, especially for a cam. 90 acceleration and 87 sprint speed. His shooting, incredible. 90 finishing, 90 shot power, 95 volleys and 92 penalties. Then his passing, just absolutely phenomenal with the architect. 99 vision, 87 free kick accuracy, 99 short passing, 96 long passing and 99 curve. And then his dribbling, 90 agility and 92 balance, 91 reactions, 94 composure, so really great dribbling. Defending, he's actually got okay defending, but to be honest, you are probably going to be playing him as a cam or a striker, so it's not really too relevant. Then his physicals, with the architect, he goes up to 91 jumping, 94 stamina, 97 strength and 81 aggression. So physicals are good, especially with an architect. Then for playstyles, he's got finesse shot, incisive pass plus, ping pass, long ball pass, tiki-taka plus, whipped pass, first touch, flair, technical plus, and then finally acrobatic. So for me, the fact he's got all the passing playstyles is genuinely fantastic. And then the other playstyles, really good. Base finesse shot, absolutely crucial on this game. Technical plus is a great playstyle plus. First touch is also a really underrated playstyle, so I'm glad he has that. And then onto the roles. As a centre mid, he can be a half winger plus plus, box to box plus, playmaker plus plus. As a cam, he can be a half winger plus, shadow striker plus, classic 10 plus, and then finally playmaker plus plus. And then as a striker, he can be a false 9 plus plus. Now, for me, because of his roles, I would personally only use him as a centre mid or a cam, because for a striker, false 9 plus plus is basically just saying use them as a cam. And then as a cam, I would have liked to have seen shadow striker plus plus. It is a little bit disappointing, but Playmaker Plus Plus is a great alternative. And then as a centre mid, I would have liked to have seen Box to Box Plus Plus, but again, Playmaker Plus Plus is a great alternative. Half Winger Plus Plus, just don't even bother using. It's an awful player role, but that's just my opinion. So I used him as a cam with Playmaker Plus Plus. So with that being said, let's head into the gameplay. Into the gameplay for Gotze, starting off with the pros. First of all, I'd have to say he has great pace. He's got 90 acceleration and 87 sprint speed. For a cam, that's absolutely fantastic. He's got great shooting, 94 attacking positioning, 90 finishing, 90 shot power, 95 volleys and 92 penalties. He's got absolutely phenomenal passing, especially with an architect. He's got 99 vision, 99 short passing, 96 long passing and 99 curve. He's got great dribbling, 90 agility and 92 balance. Actually does feel a lot higher in game. 91 reactions and 94 composure. Really good. Defending is actually surprisingly good, but it's not a crucial part of him. He's got great physicals with the architect, with 91 jumping, 94 stamina, 97 strength and 81 aggression. He's got 5-star skill moves and a 4-star weak foot. Now, I would have liked to have seen a 5-star weak foot, but to be honest, it really isn't that bad. He's also got technical plus, incisive pass plus, tiki-taka plus, base finesse shot, base long ball pass and acrobatic. And then for the cons of Gotze, in my opinion, he really doesn't have any. Okay, so now that you've seen the gameplay for Gotze, would I recommend using him? And in my opinion, I genuinely believe he's going to be one of the most underrated cards on the game. For me, he was genuinely spectacular. As you can see, in the 3 matches played, 9 goal contributions, 4 goals and 5 assists. And that's me using him as a Playmaker plus, not even as a Shadow Striker plus. Then 5-star, 4 stars, incredible. His 4-star weak foot does actually feel like a 5-star weak foot, so that's a big positive. Then, obviously for me, I would be using him as a cam. Centre mid, I do think he would be good because his stats are good enough. And then as a striker, I think his stats are good enough for a striker. It's more the fact that his player role is false 9. And that basically is just going to make him play like a cam. So there's no real point of using him as a striker in my opinion. Then for the stats, I mean, just absolutely incredible. Pace is fantastic. Shooting's incredible. Passing is absolutely phenomenal. Pretty much maxed out. Dribbling's great. Defending, as I said, is actually surprisingly good. Physicals are really good. The aggression is a little bit low, but it's really not too bad. And just overall, his stats, really fantastic. Then the playstyles, as I said, I'm just so glad he does have base finesse shot, because otherwise cards without it are just mudded. Then he's got every single passing playstyle. Tiki Taka Plus is crucial for this card. Just helps this card out so much, especially as a cam. And again, Technical Plus, really fantastic as a cam. First Touch is, in my opinion, one of the most underrated playstyles. Acrobatic, I mean, because bicycle kicks on this game are so broken, it is actually kind of a positive for him to have that. Flair, I don't think it really matters too much because it's to do with passing and shooting, and unless you're holding down the left trigger or L2 on PlayStation, then it just doesn't really activate. And then Incisive Pass Plus, really fantastic playstyle plus, especially for a cam on this game. Ping Pass is good, long ball pass, for me at this point it's kind of crucial. Whipped Pass, unless you're taking the ball out wide with him, it's not really going to impact him too much. And again, finesse shot, pretty crucial. For rolls, his rolls do let him down a little bit in my opinion. The half winger plus as a centre mid, just absolutely awful. I would have preferred to have seen box to box plus. The Playmaker plus though is good, especially if you are using a 4-3-3 4th variation. As a cam, I would have liked to have seen a Shadow Striker plus as well as Playmaker plus, just to give you that option, because the Shadow Striker plus would basically mean he's just a support striker. And then as a striker, again, False 9 plus is an okay player role if you've got 2 strikers. But if you're playing with a sole striker, it's just absolutely pointless, and I would have preferred to have seen Poacher plus or Advanced Forward plus. But they're the only real sort of, I wouldn't even say cons to the card, but they're just sort of my thoughts on how this card could be even better. Because for me, I really do think he's actually probably one of the best cams on the game, definitely from what I've used. For me, he's in my top 2, so I would actually put him as my top cam, and then my second cam, which is probably surprising, is On This Day Bergkamp. Both of them are absolutely phenomenal, even though they're only 92 rated. I think far too many people just look at rating, because this Gotze card is honestly fantastic, and he is going to be my cam in my main team going forward because he is genuinely that fantastic. But also because there is a flashback Batshuayi, so they link together. And to be honest, I think he's just going to carry on performing because he is genuinely fantastic card, and I would highly recommend giving this card a go and seeing how you get along with him. Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it and would like to see more FC25 content, click the video on the left for my Team of the Season Honourable Mentions Dries Mertens review, and on the right is my Team of the Season Honourable Mentions Sesko review. But for now, I'll see you in the next one.